I get asked this question a lot, and that is, Alex, how much time do I need to dedicate to cutting my own hair? And one of the big problems that a lot of people have is that they think for their first or second or third haircut, I only need to give myself 30 minutes to an hour, right? When you've got no experience and you've never cut your own hair before, you can't do it in under an hour. You just can't. You just don't know what to do with all that time. So I always recommend, when you're a beginner, always allot yourself at least 2 hours, right? Maybe more if you need it, but minimum 2 hours, because more likely than not, you're going to be giving yourself a beginner type of haircut anyway. So, I could get these haircuts done in 30 minutes or less, but for a beginner, you're gonna need the whole 2 hours, so you can really, it's just the time alone will give you the opportunity to kind of learn as you're cutting your hair, right? You're like, okay, what do I need? I need this guard. What do I need again? I got this. And then usually I always recommend for beginners to have a list of notes, and I'll mention this in another lecture later on throughout the program. But if you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, this goes for everybody actually, even myself, have a sheet of paper and put all the different notes for the haircut you want to give yourself, right? Let's say I want to give myself a mid fade. All right, in what order am I going to do different guidelines? What guards am I going to use? Am I using the half guard before the 1.5? Am I using the 1 guard and then the 1.5? Or am I doing it in certain orders? Always make sure you've got your notes and your plan is written down, okay? So this way you can know how much time, okay, this section here, step 1, this might take me 10 minutes. Step 2, this might take me another 10 minutes. Step 3, this is a little bit, maybe I have to wet my hair, I have to, wring it out, like Alex said, when I'm cutting the top. I gotta wet it, wring it out, straighten it, flatten it, and then I gotta part it for the perimeter guideline. That might take me like 20 minutes, right? Give yourself more time than you think you need, all right? So instead of setting aside 30 minutes to an hour, give yourself 2 to 3 hours for your first few haircuts, because really just the time being in the bathroom or the space that you're cutting your own hair, you're going to start to pick up on things that maybe you wouldn't have if you only set yourself for 30 minutes to an hour. So give yourself as much time, give yourself more than enough time. And yeah, please, the last thing you want to do is rush a haircut. Don't rush, no rushing. This isn't a speed game. This isn't a game about speed. Worry about speed later on when you have a wedding to go to in an hour, but you've been cutting your hair for 6 months, so you can do it real quick. Then you can worry about speed. Boom. If you want to do it in 30 minutes, but you've been cutting your hair for 6 months, boom, go for it. That's fine. 30 minutes is all you need, right? But if you're toward the newer 1 month, 2 month, right? 2 hours minimum. Don't rush. Give yourself a bunch of time. Give yourself plenty of time so you can really learn all of the minor, things and things that you can critique, so that the next haircut you can cut that time in half. And then you're going to start looking forward and saying, wow, the first haircut, it took me 2.5 hours, but I did the same exact haircut a week or 2 later, and boom, it took me only 60 or 70 minutes. So I cut the whole haircut time in half because of the first time I sacrificed that first haircut to really figure it all out with the self haircut. And every haircut after that first haircut is going to be done so much quicker because I allowed myself all that time for the first one.